Alright, let's do a Strixhaven mock draft. This is the first time I'll be doing it, so let's have some fun with it. Right off the bat, we have Archmage Emeritus as our rare. Um, it's a really good card, right? Because if they don't answer it, you just can run away with the game. You just draw a bunch of cards. Most decks will be running like 10 or 12 spells, so I like that. This is a strong pack. So Closing Statement, Quandrix Cultivator is good. Burying Books and Mage Duel are pretty good removal spells. Um, but I think we still just go for Archmage Emeritus. Um, yeah, it's just a strong card. Even though it's a 4 mana 2/2, it just does so much work if they don't answer it. And even if they do, it's 1 for 1, right? Most of the time. Right. I do like Mage Duel. Needlethorn Drake is okay. Snakeskin Veil. Good for protecting your own things. Um, but I like Serpentine Curve, but I need a lot of spells before I want to do that. I guess Needlethorn Drake is just it's just a very efficient card. Good on defense, okay on offense. Mm, is this or Mage Duel? I like Mage Duel a lot though, but it is fight, so let's do Needlethorn Drake. Decisive Denial is great. It looks like we're already headed towards Quandrix. Um, we have Witherbloom Pledge Mage, which is just a beating. Shock. Waterfall Aerialist is also good. It's just, it can win games on its own just because 3/1 flyer and the ward is annoying. But I think I'm going to take Decisive Denial, a counterspell or a fight spell at instant speed. That's pretty good. So take that now. Not too much going on here. There's Curate, Charge Through, Spine Karok. I don't really like it. I don't know if we're a very defensive deck. I guess if my plan is to be Quandrix, I want to hit every land drop possible, so maybe I just grab Curate, Surveil 2, then draw a card. Aerialist, Pledge Mage. Pledge Mage, as much as I want the Aerialist, I probably should take the Pledge Mage just because, um, like Archmage Emeritus, if it's not answered, it just takes over really quickly. Pledge Mage, there's no Needlethorn Drake. Field Trip, that's probably exactly what we want. Amplimancer or the Befuddler. I guess Befuddler has a little more utility. Because Amplimancer, I guess this is more aggressive. Yeah, I haven't found Befuddler to be all that great just because -1, -0 is rarely too relevant. So I'll take the Amplimancer. Oh, and I have a choice of those two again. I guess I'll take the Befuddler now. Campus or Pop Quiz or Charge Through. That's a little tough. I think of the three, I'd rather have Pop Quiz. Just being able to learn, so any lesson that I come across just makes Pop Quiz much better. I don't have one card draw spell and Emeritus right now, so I'll take Pop Quiz. There's another one. Guess I'll take another one. I'll take the Spine Karok. Guess we'll be some sort of defensive ramp deck. Not much here, so I just grab whatever. Deny someone a learn card. Negate. Good sideboard tech. Prismari Campus in case I want to splash red. Enthusiastic Study. Maybe. Alright. know if we want Biblioplex, but it could be good. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, not much actually. I mean, I can't really splash for Pigment Storm. Biblioplex Assistant could be useful. That might be the better card. Oh, Devouring Tendrils. How did I miss that? But yeah, I think I want this card because it's a bite effect. Yep, Devouring Tendrils. Tempted by the Auric. Triple blue is pretty annoying though. Professor of Zoomancy, just efficient costed creature. Serpentine Curve. I have a few spells now. Or Fractal Summoning, because I have, what, 2 pop quizzes? I mean, this has a better chance to wheel. Oof. A little tough. I'm between these 3 right now. Serpentine Curve, Professor, and Fractal Summoning. I guess in terms of spells, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Serpentine Curve might be the correct pick. Yeah. Because this card, really, it's just okay. Fractal Summoning is good because we have the learn cards. But I think I want Serpentine Curve to be a thing. Eureka Moment is great. There's also Leyline Invocation. This is the payoff, one of the Quandrix payoff cards. There's also Rowan and Will. Will, it's actually pretty good. Like even if you just played it on the Will side, draws cards. I mean, it's hard to think. I guess one of these will wheel. It's hard to pass on a Planeswalker. I don't really like teachings, but I guess I'll take it over nothing. But between this and Ingenious Mastery, we already have a bunch of card draw though. So maybe just charge through, because I want cheap spells. I guess if I have all these card draw spells, I don't really need teachings. So then it's Mentor's Guidance or Charge Through. I think I'll take Charge Through for the quick cantrip. Here's another Serpentine Curve. There's also Burying Books or Leyline. Expanded Inanity is pretty good for a lesson card. We already have a couple fight and bite effects. I think Serpentine Curve might be correct here. Between this and Leyline Invocation. Yeah, we'll just take Serpentine Curve. We'll take another Curate. Because if we're more spells matter over lands matter now. I don't like Resculpt. Spell Satchel doesn't really do much. I guess we'll take Heated Debate. Make use of that Prismari Campus, maybe. This is a lesson. This is splashable. So I think I will actually take Elemental Masterpiece. Biblioplex Assistant. We have a bunch of spells right now. There's another Befuddler. I guess we'll just take Solve the Equation. We probably won't use it. Reject, we probably won't use. Take Relic Sloth because we don't want to play against it. The Historian and Stone Rain. Alright, pack 3. Dragon's Guard Elite seems perfect for our deck, so I think we just snap pick that. Yep. Uh, Cultivate. I think that's probably what we want. As much as Eureka Moment, Professor Zoomancy are good, I think Cultivate's just better. We could take another field trip or Pledge Mage, because we don't have too many creatures right now. Burying Books. Man. Yeah, I guess we need more efficient removal. This being a lesson is fine, but I think I'd rather take Burying Books right now. We'll take Leyline Invocation now, just because we have a few ramp cards. Vortex Runner, Quandrix Payoff, we'll take that. Expanded Anatomy or Quandrix Campus. I think I want the Anatomy just because we don't have any lessons right now. But we have a couple learn cards. So I'll take the Expanded Anatomy. I guess I'll take another one. Nothing else here helps. Archivist or Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Well, since we have Elemental Masterpiece, I think I'll just take Prismari Campus, make Splashing Red a little more enticing. Nothing here really helps, so Spectacle Mage just in case. Archway Commons. I don't think I want a third campus. Cause I guess just because Cultivate, I probably play one mountain and two campus. My red cards being Rowan and Will. Like I probably never play the Rowan side. And the other red card being where is it? Elemental Summonings. Or Elemental Masterpiece. So we'll just take another Spine Karok. I mean, we kind of need a win condition. We don't have too much going on for us, so I'll take another Elemental Masterpiece. My mouse did that double click thing again. That probably doesn't matter. So let's build our deck. Sort by color. Okay. So we kind of have our game plan. Looking for our playables. So for sure, Cultivate and Field Trip. Since we're doing like a lands matter thing, Leyline Invocation makes sense, so does Vortex Runner. We want to play our Archmage. We want to play Quandrix Pledge Mage. We want to play Dragon's Guard Elite. We'll play our... Oops. We'll play our red splash cards. Decisive Denial is good. We're at 12 cards, so Curates, Pop Quizzes, Serpentine Curves, Burying Books, Devouring Tendrils. Oh. Yeah, my mouse is being weird. Biblioplex Assistant seems great in this deck. Now the question is, do I want Befuddlers or like Charge Through? Charge Through might make sense. Just as a cantrip. And then Spine Karok, probably. It's that or Befuddler. I think I need more creatures, so yeah, Spine Karok. So this deck looks like it'd be pretty fun to play. Might not be the best draft. I probably could have picked up a few more lessons earlier, but we'll have 2 expanded anatomy in the sideboard, and we'll be putting in like Prismari Campus and Archway Commons, 1 mountain, and we have flexibility in our Planeswalker, a couple ramp cards, a lot of card draw. The goal is ramp into like Leyline or Elemental Masterpiece. We have Serpentine Curve because we are playing a bunch of spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 spells, 9 creatures. Um, yeah, I would have a lot of fun playing this deck, I think. This is what I would build. I'm sure I should have paid a little more attention in the draft. I probably got a little excited for more like these cards that I saw instead of looking through the pack a little more. But let me know what you guys think. How would you do in your draft? What colors would you focus more on? Let me know.